What's good, y'all? Today we got the man UDY. He said that was a relationship. Check it out.
Nervous? A little bit. Hope everything turns out alright. Yeah. But nervous? A little bit. Hope everything turns out alright. Yeah. But I want to see what's up.
Today we're helping Tommy place his girlfriend Natalie to a loyalty test.
Why is it that you wanted to put your girl to the test? Something's off lately. She's been kind of distant, like I got this job offer in the Bay Area, and I was hoping she'd be excited, she'd be ecstatic about it, but I don't know, the reaction was not what I anticipated.
What was her reaction like?
She's very laissez, very nonchalant, just all
See y'all. Stuff like shit gotta deal with. Fucking laptop, bro.
I understand she's got her own life here. I don't know, I just wanted more. I wanted more reaction. Did you expect out of her?
Bro.
Like, I don't know, a little more affection.
Tommy didn't want to share this at the time, but we actually filmed this video shortly after the LA fires.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Tommy lived in one of the evacuation zones. During the time that he was evacuated, a friend from up north offered shelter and work. According to him, he was thankful, but wasn't even considering making the move. When he told Natalie about it, though, he became nervous and suspicious. On top of her already being distant, her nonchalant attitude made him feel like she didn't care about him or was already checked out of their relationship. And I hate to see her suggest this, but maybe she was using the hardships and the stress of the fires to find a way to break up with him. But maybe she wasn't right.
I could never deal with a female like that. Act like that.
It's like, oh great, friend, pat on the back. If it were my man and I was in a committed relationship with him, I would have been like, okay, so how are we gonna figure this out? How are we gonna work through this? Because obviously I'm gonna support him, but it's also like, okay, so what's the plan? And let's plan our future, because that's what you're hoping to have with someone as a future.
See, that's what I wanted. See, right there, something like that,
Support. I would do that just for one of my best friends. So I don't know, a few red flags for me.
To give her the benefit of the doubt, maybe Natalie was going through something herself. She lives in LA, not near the fires, but maybe she was going through something that explains her nonchalant behavior. Alternatively, though, if she is unhappy or checked out of her relationship, that doesn't justify her to cheat. She should talk to Tommy, something he claims that he's trying to do.
She got a roster, bro. I don't know. That's what it sounds like. But I don't want to put that out there. I don't want to put that out there.
I hope not, but
What if she passes?
if she passes,
Yeah. I say try one more time. Never be too sure.
For lack of a better phrase, I feel like this is one of those tests where there's a lot of hope.
this is where we're going to be watching and listening in.
We only know what he's telling us, right? So it could be that maybe he didn't try to make a plan with her, which is why maybe she's being nonchalant.
There's always hope in every test, right? But for this one, I feel like there's a high chance that it might just come down to a communication issue. It feels salvageable, but then again, I've been wrong before, and I could be wrong again.
If she fails, it's going to suck, but it's for the best, Because at least you'll know. The longer we're not, I'll find out. I'll save time in the long run.
Exactly, yeah. Just text me if anything changes. We'll go post up at the cafe. And so with that, Tommy leaves to go pick up his girlfriend. When he brings her here, our decoy Javian will be asking her on a date. Some of you might remember him.
How's the dating life going?
Man, I know it's been a while since. I don't think it's much changed. You got to record another one.
With the moment of truth around the corner, only time will tell if Natalie will remain loyal or if she will decide to cheat.
Let's do it.
Righty.
All right.
It's good and real.
Instead of having Tommy bringing Natalie straight here, we were first going to have him bring her to a nearby cafe.
Badass Cafe. Oh, that's the perfect title.
This is a badass cafe.
This is a badass cafe.
Just sit outside and make sure that they come to you outside.
We constructed a plan that required us to break the ice with the couple at this cafe. And by us, I mean Javian. On top of getting comfortable with the couple, Javian also had to convince them to come over. With Tommy in on the plan, this would be easy. We just had to make sure Natalie's guard was down and that she wasn't suspecting a thing. While they're trying to figure out if Javian's going to be successful in bringing the couple to this house, I'm going to try to figure out my heritage. Yep, today we partnered with My Heritage. My Heritage is a lead. I have hopefully doesn't fall into the hand insecure. My will have
W.A. Wait down, bread.
Like I
so scan the QR account when hey.
Are you here?
I'm sitting by, the first table, the umbrella.
There's a parking spot right there, like super close to them. I think we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Yo, my man. How you been? Been good. Been good. Okay, how you doing? I'm Javian. Nice to meet you. So how was the drive? Yeah, wasn't bad? Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all want to order something? Yeah. All right, come on.
We're literally right in front of the restaurant where they're meeting, but luckily they don't know this car and our windows are tinted, so we should be good.
It's real Hawaiian here. Oh, I love it. I like traveling, so I'm like, yeah. You guys ever travel?
Tommy is pretending to have reconsidered the job that he was offered up north, and James to be the friend that offered it to him. They're supposedly meeting up to talk the next steps into Tommy getting hired.
Man, her being vegetarian, that don't stop you from going out eating some meat a little bit? Well, I sort of bad at it. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
The goal is to get the couple to JVN's house so that Tommy could supposedly do his new hire orientation.
She seems pretty talkative, which is like, I mean, she's definitely engaging in a conversation.
You can sit at this table right here, maybe. Yeah, this one right here. This one right here, too. Yeah, I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute, man. It's definitely been a while. Dang, everything been good with your family and everything?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Haven't seen inspired in her.
Yeah, no, I know. A lot of people have to, like, move down out here, so y'all had a place to stay and everything? Where'd y'all stay?
Yeah, we're staying at a hotel in Newport right now. We had to evacuate. Inspired, but
Okay.
JVN and Tommy pretend to catch up. Remember, for context, we shot this shortly after the LA fires. Eventually, JVN transitioned the conversation into the whole job thing.
So you started with your onboarding or what?
I was still trying to figure it out. So as you can see, this is the right move. You know, 'cause I got so much going on right here. You know.
Yeah, I just don't want to miss out on that. So I'm like, I definitely
Yeah,
be
bro.
able to make something figure out.
You can tell. Like she does not care.
Like, is that you filled out
She
anything?
does not want to be there right now.
Looked into it too much.
Yeah.
We're done any of the onboarding process.
Okay.
You know, but once I get home, I get my laptop, I get everything situated. I'll
Take a second to think about it.
I don't got my laptop on me. I don't got nothing.
What if we just came over to my place? Y'all came over, just chill, just kick it. I'm actually 5 minutes away from here. Yeah. You came over, thought about it at least. I have the laptop there, see you ain't got yours. You can maybe fill it out on my laptop, kicking it, and then we'll go from there, man. What do you think?
You think I got anything to do with it?
Maybe y'all met me over there in a few minutes. My place is a little slow and chaotic over there. I gotta clean it up a little bit, don't get me wrong. I live by myself, so sometimes I got things everywhere. Yeah, let me, I'll send you the address right now, actually. Yeah, y'all fine with that, though?
Yeah, no,
Came over for a little bit?
yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna pull out of this spot, that way they don't see him coming to the car.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head over there. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, go get some gas or something, start your car, let it warm up for 5 minutes. And then I'll catch y'all over there.
And with that, the first phase of our plan has played out to perfection.
I was afraid you weren't gonna find the car because we had to move the car to get closer. But mission accomplished, right? They're gonna come over. Okay.
You just have them waiting outside of the
I can wait, I can have them wait outside. I don't have a problem with that. I told him it was a little messy. My house is messy, so.
Alrighty, I think we're solid. I think we're good. I think we're gonna have a very good test. I think JVN's gonna do his thing.
Yo, you outside? Alright.
There we go.
We're gonna get you right now.
Why am I nervous?
Hey, man, y'all made it. Welcome, man. Come here, come look inside. Way different from my last spot.
JVN walks the couple inside and begins being a good host.
Y'all both want water? Yeah, I got that.
We have to keep it down because they're literally right there.
Tommy, man, talk to me, man. You stressing me out over here about this whole job stuff. Because, like, bro, if you don't take this offer, man, I don't know. They gonna give that spot up.
Alright, here we go. He's gonna set up the ISO.
It's a big move. It's a big jump. But if I'm being honest, like, that's where I started, bro. And like I said, like, and then that's how I got here. Like, honestly. Have you filled out the paperwork or anything? Like, to go, to start it?
I got the email this morning. I haven't checked it out yet.
It's better for you to have your name in the system, so then that way they could, like, at least know that you're still interested. Because if your name, if nothing's filled out, they gonna get that spot up, man.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll definitely.
Yeah, so I got you in my office or something, man. So it's just to be a little quieter, because the videos, you want to listen to it and stuff, so.
Perfect. JVN takes Tommy into his office to supposedly do his orientation.
This is the office right here. Take a seat right there, man. Just pull up your email. It's gonna ask you to just log in with the same info that you do when you're on site. And then it'll be good from there. They'll prompt you. I'll check in with you.
And with that, JVN gives himself the ISO.
I be wanting him to take the opportunity, man. Opportunities like that don't come like that. So,
How you feeling about everything? Do you think she's suspecting anything?
I don't think she's suspecting anything so far.
How's the cafe? How's coming over here? She didn't think it was weird? No.
She didn't mention anything, so yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
how do you feel on that?
It's okay. You know what? If it's a good job for him, then I'm like trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
Just trying to like work out the logistics, but like.
Despite already having the ISO, JVN takes things slow. He decides to break the ice more before making his move.
What's your culture? Where are you from?
I'm mixed, so Mexican, native, Spanish. Like I don't know, whatever.
Oh, that's actually kind of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never met anyone with
I've
that mix?
never met
I
anybody
know
with
two
that mix.
people with that mix, actually.
I'm a few things too. Italian, German, African American, and then white.
That's a cool mix.
Yeah, people thought I don't know, I look like Samoan or something, or they say Dominican. I've gotten Dominican a lot actually.
People always think I'm Hawaiian.
I would say you look probably Hawaiian.
Yeah, red flag right there. Way too talkative right now.
Dude.
No?
I guess, sure.
Nah, I mean,
Way
you look,
too.
Like, well put together though. Like if you take your time when you out the house. You got a nice smile though. Yeah, it's actually something that I first like when I look that way.
My mom was a dental assistant, so I have braces.
Swear.
You have braces too?
I never did, but I had a Invisalign,
Your
so.
teeth are pretty straight for not having
Is
braces.
it really? Our JV's doing good so far. He's like just being friendly, talkative. But what do you said you're working in nightlife, right? Nightlife?
Yeah, so yeah, I work in like a nightclub right now, and then I go to school every day.
That sounds fun. Yeah. If I could get paid to party, you probably wouldn't see me. I probably wouldn't have this house.
I'm trying to find like a balance, because I'm like, okay, I don't
Yeah.
have too much, but like doesn't work the whole time.
Okay. No, I get you. What you going to school for?
Right now, I'm just doing like a communication.
Communication. Okay. So I mean, you like to talk to people and stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. In the nightlife, you meet a lot of people doing that, though, right?
Yeah, but it's like a lot of drunk people, and sometimes they get annoying.
They hit on you a lot, right? Like I feel like that's you get hit on probably like every night, right?
Yeah, sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
Okay.
I do my job, you know.
Okay, so once again, this was news to us. Tommy never mentioned that she worked at a bar or a club or whatever. It's not a bad thing, it just validates his suspicions. Does she flirt for cash? And if so, is it just for cash, or does she keep in touch
Oh
after?
man, it's gonna be like that last one.
She's so talkative. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, too talkative.
Part of doing your job is flirting a little bit, maybe to get like a few tips. So, like, isn't that like how nightlife works? Or, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I would flip out if like, I don't know, my girl worked in nightlife. Yeah, nah, I would flip out, but man, I'll be so subconscious, like, you know. Me, I'll be like so like on edge. I'm not sure. It's just like sometimes you'll be a little on edge, like, man, like, I don't know what my girl doing, like doing the nightlife. You got guys sitting on your left and right, like that's it, you know. I mean, you got me if I were to go in the club, or like you think you good me up or something? Yeah, a discount. A discount. So I'm still gonna pay something? Yeah, I wouldn't bring too much. I'd be like three, four. You seem like a bubbly person though, like a good personality. I definitely like a good bubbly personality. You just seem spontaneous, just down for things, man. What are you doing later?
Later today?
Yeah, later tonight. Yeah, like what are you doing this? Maybe y'all doing something separate, like personal. Hold on, let me check on the. Let me make sure you good and everything. Hold on. It's great. Yo, Tommy, you good in here?
Yeah, everything good. This is more than I expected.
Yeah. It's all right.
Everything's good.
All right, man. You got it, man.
All right, appreciate you.
Dang, they are just right there.
My bad. Yeah.
Right.
He has headphones on and everything. He's completely locked in. Like he can't hear anything. He's good. Look at my sock though. Get a little air.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. She might be,
I
bro.
feel like we was being a little loud too, so I just want to make sure that he was good. He could focus on what he's doing in there.
So they in the same area too. Don't see being that sus or something.
Outside was smooth. This is about to get real.
Okay, it went outside though. So.
If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our submission form below. Also, guys, real quick, Madeline just dropped her brand new music video. Go show her some love. She is OG UDY gang. Link is down below.
She bad.
Yeah, it's real nice out there. I kind of want to soak this in and just be out here for a little bit. Yeah, let's sit right here. You like it? You like the chairs right here?
JV and taking Natalie outside to keep things private and on the low was smart. We didn't tell him to do this, but telling her that Tommy was locked in, had headphones on, and couldn't hear them was genius.
These is probably the newest things that I just got. I don't know if I really. Put your phone into something like.
Bro, she's sitting right next to him too, bro.
Cover the whole thing.
Straight like that.
Damn. What size is wood? What size is it?
6.5.
Give me one for like big.
Honestly, you know, my sisters have bigger size feet than me.
Bro, she is way.
Oh, what? That's crazy. You got blessed with 6'9", 6.
I got blessed with
You got blessed with size 6, man. Yeah, I tell you, that's more attractive for guys if, you know, girl that's smaller foot or something.
What? What the freak are you doing?
I didn't say it. That didn't come out my mouth. That's, you know what I mean? That's you Google that.
I'm honestly surprised that JV took some time to talk to her before making his move. I feel like with the way he got her out there, he had the perfect chance to just go for it.
I'm fine. No,
Make sure to.
shoes. I like the color.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a different color. I know. You want people to do it. Let me see your hand.
My hand?
Bro.
She a little close. I don't know about that.
Damn, you my hand look big.
It's all fine. Like, without my nails, yeah, it's fine. With my clammy hands.
Clammy hands.
That's naturally like how they are. Let me see. Yeah, they're
Oh, wait, my hand was, whoa, my finger was slipping right there, my bad. It kind of got too relaxed. So
You got too relaxed. It's so
felt comfortable. Felt good. I don't know about that.
No, bro. What's even crazier? Like, she knows they're in the same area and still acting like that. No, that's crazy.
Like, listen, I'm telling you, I like your smile, I like your ethnicity. You know what I mean? I feel like you put me on the thing too about your culture. Like, I love that. Like, you know, you going to school and everything. That's good. A girl with ambitions, nigga. Like, I love that. Like, it sounds like you're working towards something. There's a lot of girls that don't do that. So I want you to know that's a real thing. You got your nails done and everything, man. But you sound you look well put together. Like, you know, like that. I want to like make sure you have a good time, and I feel like I could provide that little bit. Make sure you have a good time.
What do you mean? What?
You can have a good time.
I mean, is it
He's looking for work though. We're getting close like that.
okay? But he's also like, we're dating, so.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're like, girl, I'm serious.
JVN telling her that he wouldn't see a thing is low-key dangerous and crazy.
Besides, you gotta get shown up more. What you mean?
What do you mean I have to get shot?
What you mean? I come visit you at work this thing.
You're gonna come visit me? Okay, you and your three best friends.
My friends could go in there and have a good time, but I would go for you.
Okay.
See you at work. Come visit you at school. I could do all that.
You're gonna visit me at school. You're not gonna come
Visit you at school. Let's break in between classes. What you mean? Go for lunch and everything in between classes.
And then we're going to the arcade, like you said.
Yes. We go to the arcade. There's so much stuff that we could go wine tasting, man, horseback riding, all that. There's like, you never been? See, that's crazy. Like, we could do that tomorrow, next weekend, like, whatever. Like, I'll fly you down here quick. I'll fly you down here quick. I'll fly you down here.
What?
I'll for sure, like, hey, it can be a 10, 20-minute flight.
Okay.
You know, I can't lie about that. I'm for real, though. No way. Whatever, like.
When are you gonna find out? Because I feel like.
I mean,
Wow.
what? Tell me what? No. Like, listen, I'm not saying that thing. It's between us right here. Okay. Like, as long as you good, you on board with it, we good.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't find out.
Damn.
What? You said about like 20, 30 minutes from me.
You're gonna find me like no.
Stay safe out here.
The airport is right over there. Like, I
Stay
definitely
safe out here.
in case. That's the last thing you gotta stop doing is worrying.
I'm not gonna lie, Natalie does sound hesitant. Maybe it's the whole nightlife in her, but it sounds like she's telling him what he wants to hear. At the same time, though, she is entertaining it and could be down. She brought up her boyfriend already. All she's got to do is turn JVN down.
You good with it? Like,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I can take you out.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess.
Are we gonna change them maybe?
We're not changing them, but.
Can we change the maybe? Can I get one guarantee? Yes. I got a few maybes in there.
Because I don't like to make promises I can't keep, so I was like, oh, maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is my first yes. I get a yes. I can take you out and everything. You know?
Yeah.
She's entertaining everything. Just say no.
That's just good. She just said yes. Definite yes.
He's got to back the number at least. He doesn't even have the number.
I'm not gonna lie, if what Tommy is searching for is concrete evidence, this might constitute a date too because she could still play it off like I just told him what he wanted to hear. However, for me personally, this is enough. It sounds like Natalie is leaving her options open, and low-key, that ain't loyal.
Next weekend, then. Me and you. Do the maybes. Do the maybes.
Can't just be
I need a yes.
I said yes.
Bro.
Okay, so yeah.
Yes, that's it. You're not let's push it now.
Okay, alright, I'm pushing a little bit. I don't know. I get excited for things I want. I get excited. What I want is right here.
What do you guys think of all this, though? Do you guys think she's just telling JD what he wants to hear so that she can get out of the situation?
He's got his arm around her now. I need your Instagram done after this.
I'm so done. You're gonna need my Instagram?
Can I get your Instagram?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
What's up? Let me add you. I feel like I don't even have your number or nothing.
It honestly almost sounded like Natalie expected JD to ask for her number, not Instagram. So many chances to back out, say no, or continue bringing up her boyfriend, and she just keeps on agreeing.
Damn, bro, I'm sorry. How do you think it's changing contact info? Well, damn.
I'm so done.
So you gotta do some highlight or something. These pictures look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you think she's just saying all of this just to be friendly, or you think she actually means it? You think?
I don't know, to me, it's a fail, but just like seeing it how it is, you know, like I would put myself in her position, I would have came in here and got you a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm definitely showing you up. I ain't gonna hide you in my sister. You definitely have definition though. I'm for real. Like, no, you wanna come in there while we wait?
Nah, she ain't loyal to me. She ain't loyal. She knows what she's doing.
You could definitely tell she's used to talking to guys, of course, because of the one right left thingy. But if this test were to continue, he could close everything. There's no point in keeping it up on this. You don't even know. I mean, I already did.
Oh, dang, you about to go straight in.
It's a fail.
You say you want to
Yeah, it's a fail.
going it off. Don't want to see if she's actually in the show.
Too many red flags on her.
Nah. I could just press her right now, honestly.
So you want to confront her?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
I think Natalie failed this test. However, I'm not fully convinced she's committed to go on a date with Javian, which is why it's probably a good thing we didn't take this to a date 2, because it might not even have panned out. Regardless, though, she's still keeping her options open, and she's not even working or flirting for cash right now. So with that being said, I hope you guys got those talkies, because you guys already know this shit's gonna be good.
Yeah, you already know I got me. Yeah.
Yeah, my red.
Yeah, maybe. Yo, you finished? Finished, bro?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, you doing well?
Yeah.
Cool. Why you look like stressed? You good?
No, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. How you guys doing?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good, man. What's up?
Oh, damn.
What's in your mind? What's like talking to me like something like?
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing really.
So for you guys talking about nothing for a whole 30, 40 minutes while I'm there.
Yeah, talk about like the movies, school shit. I mean, I guess we were out there talking about stuff too, but
Yeah, that's it. You guys were making plans or anything?
no.
You didn't give him your phone.
What?
You didn't hand him your phone to put your information in.
No.
That didn't happen?
That didn't happen. We've just been chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't give him your phone?
No, I've been out here waiting for you the whole time.
Wow.
I saw you guys
Really
out here.
lying?
You gave him your phone.
Okay, I didn't hand him my phone, but okay.
I mean, technically, she wasn't lying here. Javian handed her his phone.
You didn't hand him your phone.
No.
You're lying.
I'm lying?
Yes, you're lying right now in front of my face.
I'm literally not lying.
Stop.
Stop. What? I don't know what you're doing.
I heard everything.
What do you mean you heard everything? I've been out here waiting for you.
So you guys weren't talking about linking up, sneaky link, all this.
Did he tell me something? No.
You look so dumb right now.
I look dumb. You
Yeah.
look dumb. You're
I
trying
look
to
dumb?
fight over nothing. And
Over nothing?
like, calm down.
I'm trying to be out here without my girlfriend cheating on me.
Cheating on you? What the f was I cheating on?
I mean, you did agree for me to let you to take you out.
What the f?
You didn't agree to that? You want to know something? This whole thing, we've been filming everything. We caught you red-handed.
Caught me? You caught me doing what? You're not making any sense right now.
That's crazy. Let's go. Stop lying. Stop lying. Yes, you're lying right now. Really?
Calm down.
I need to calm down?
He's literally lying to you right now.
He's lying?
Yes, he's
You're the
lying.
only liar in here.
He's lying
Come on,
right
you're the one lying here. Look what I say.
What the f?
Damn.
Dang.
Are you kidding me?
Natalie, this entire thing isn't real. So the truth is, like, this has all just been a big giant loyalty test. Like, we hired Javian to hit on you. Javian doesn't live here. Javian actually isn't your boyfriend's manager. He doesn't even work for that company. There was no orientation happening here. It was all just part of the test. Like, the truth is, Tommy just had his doubts about you. You gave him a couple of red flags, and so that's why he wanted to test your loyalty. Everything's been on camera. Everything's been taped. Tommy actually heard the moment that you gave Javian your number, your Instagram. Yeah, he basically saw and heard everything. So he saw, like, you agreeing to go on a date with him.
You hired all these people instead of talking to me? What is wrong
What
with
do you mean? I've been trying to talk to you.
you? You have clearly not been trying to talk to me. This is your fault.
This is my fault?
Yes, instead of being a grown-ass man and using your big boy words to talk to me, you want to hire all these random people to come into our business. What the f is this? Oh, just be quiet.
Yeah, Then do it.
You're the one that wants to leave. If you didn't want to leave, we wouldn't have to do all of this, okay? But it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. There, I accept it. It's my fault. Leave.
There you go. Okay,
Leave.
you know what? You just wanted me to leave this whole time, okay? That's what this was. You could have just broken up with me like a normal person then. Instead of getting all these people. They're not even allowed to record me. You need to tell them to stop recording right now. I swear to God.
Call the cops.
Calm down. Call the cops.
Just go. You look crazy right now. Go.
You look crazy. You look like a idiot.
Yes.
You're the
Doing
one that
too
wanted
much.
to leave, so this is literally all your fault right now, okay?
This is my
I'll
fault.
just walk
Always
away.
making it my fault. Always
It
my
is
fault.
your
It's not my fault.
Because who the does this? What the is your problem?
So it's his fault.
It's literally his fault. Yes, it's your fault. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're not gonna make me look like somebody that I'm not, okay?
Really?
This is literally all you. You need to tell them to stop with this recording bullshit, okay?
Girl, respectfully, like girl to girl,
I don't
this
know
man,
who you are.
I don't care.
Okay?
I don't
So
care.
I don't need your third party opinion
I
on this.
understand, but I'm also
Oh, so you wanna cheat
female.
with her? Why don't you go cheat with this girl right here? Oh, no, you're not.
Bro.
That's your new girlfriend.
Honestly,
Bro.
Because she obviously wants you so bad. If you think he's such a good
Chill,
guy,
chill,
why
chill.
don't you just date him? There you go.
Girl.
Problem solved.
like girl to girl, he's a good guy, you
Okay,
know?
well, you guys can
And
date then.
I don't want to
So
date
you
your
think
man.
he's such a great-
Unfortunately, I
Oh
don't
my
want to date
God,
your
you
man.
guys can date
But what it
then.
is
There you
that
go.
he put this entire elaborate test together to see if you are worth fighting for, to see if you are worth, you know, going the extra mile for. Yes.
Okay,
And
there you
unfortunately, you proved that you're not.
Okay,
You
well
are.
then you guys can have a beautiful, happy life together.
And I hope-
you
Why are you
have a
talking
bunch
about her?
of-
I don't even know this girl.
Well,
Chill.
obviously you do because she's
Bro.
over here saying you're such a great guy and you're the best. So why don't you two end up going and getting married? Because I'm clearly such a piece of when this is all your fault.
Go,
So you know what?
go.
You,
Damn.
oh, you guys.
Can I still get in free to the club? You got me? What did I do? I was serious about that.
If you need a ride home, let us know. I know you drove here with him. We can move it.
I got you. Damn.
Yo, she's gotta have some Latina in her because she went 0 to 100 real quick. And
For
if you wanna know more about
real,
her
bro.
background, Don't forget to check out My Heritage. Click
For
the link in the
real.
description box or scan the QR code that you see on the screen and use the coupon code UDY, that's UDY, to receive a 10% discount when ordering the kit.
Yeah, that's the walk of shame, man. Wow.
I mean, I guess she'll let us know if she needs a ride home.
I guess so. Hopefully she's safe.
Dang. Hey, man. Crazy. Y'all like, comment, subscribe on the road to 200.